This is the last time I'm driving combine on this road with the bean head on. Heading over to the other farm where I rent. I'm no longer gonna farm it. You raise the rent up, and corn and bean prices are falling, inputs are going up. So I figured at my age, why gamble? So yeah, this is the last time going down the road with the bean head. Going over to the other farm, and I'll get some videos of me combining with it. I probably won't do any with my pull type combine over here at this farm. Beans are about maybe a day or two away from being ready to combine. It really changed fast after we had that 1 3/4 inch last week, Tuesday I think it was, somewhere in there. Combining 8 rows of beans at once. My 44-year-old 1440. Got the air conditioner fan turned on low so you can hear me better. I think it's real noisy. A few years back I had the cover down and I stuck my hand up there to see how cold it was. Well, the squirrel cage fan basically removed my fingerprints off of 2 fingers and bent the fan, so it's a little noisier than normal, but anyhow, some really nice beans here today. And this will be the last time combining on this field since I lost this farm. Cash rented it for 24 years. And then I helped custom farm it for quite a few years before that. Only running 2.6, 2.8 miles an hour, which is basically probably shy 3 miles an hour since I have oversized tires on this combine. $92 degrees out today, last day of September 2023. It was 92 degrees out yesterday too. The old grain truck that doesn't have any air conditioning in it. Yeah, the windows are a little dirty, but at least you can see. Temperature is right at 900. it's really dry for the most part. It kind of pulverizes it. Kind of forgot to talk for a little bit. I get so focused on combining, I forget that I got the camera rolling. Well, I'll catch up with you after a little bit. Do a little combining at night. Probably a little after 8 o'clock now. It's still really dusty out. The other field, when I was going north and south instead of east and west like now, there's times I couldn't even see where I was supposed to go. It was dusting up that bad. These are just some real short rows. From the roadway down to the waterway. There you can see the orange moon. This way it'll be a lot dustier. Can't even see the divider over there. Thank goodness for cabs with air conditioning. I think today was 92 or 93 for the high. That's all this old combine wanted to do, to cool me off in here, to keep me from sweating. And I just had it all recharged and working really good. But a lot of glass heats up the combine. Turn into the dust, it'll be like, hey, where is it? Little sprayer damage right there where they drove on the rows. Not bad. Yeah, that orange dot back there, that's the full moon. I gotta get my cab windows cleaned tomorrow. To be honest, I'm surprised they're as clean as they are for all that dust I've been driving through. Haven't heard of any combine fires today. Yesterday there was 6 of them. Plus a tractor and an auger wagon. Yeah, one guy had a combine, tractor, and auger wagon that he lost completely because of a fire. Well, I'll catch up with you in a little bit here. Now I'm starting to make a lot sharper, pointier rows, so it takes two hands, quick steering. Yep. Today is Sunday, and I generally don't like to work on Sunday. My dad used to have a saying, work on Sunday, fix it Monday. And boy, that really holds true a lot of times. But the beans are getting so dry, they're down to 9.4% moisture. So you just gotta get them out of the field. I did clean my windshield off a little bit last night. Used a California duster. You can hear some soybeans hitting the windshield, and it's not from sickle shatter, but it's from those fingers on the drum that throws it back toward the feeder house chain. Right down there in the middle, right above that 820 number. They hit the pods kind of hard, and then they kind of shuck them, and then they bounce up against the cab window. It takes a lot longer than doing it by yourself. I don't have anybody running the auger cart to catch on the go or unload on the go, however you prefer to phrase it. So it takes a little extra time. Then you sit at the co-op in line waiting to unload. Oh, there's a foxhole. Pick that up, drop her down again, or skunk hole maybe. So it all takes time, but I'm in no hurry. Sure is dusty though. There's my 756 auger cart. Pretty much full. Could hold more of it if I didn't have to go through this stupid waterway all the time with it. I fill it that full. I fill the hopper a little over half full. I crawl across the waterway with the combine and put 2 dumps of that into the truck, and then top it off with the auger wagon. And then if there's anything left in the auger wagon after the truck pulls, then I unload that on the truck when I get back from town, and then do it all over again. Yeah, last time combining this field too. New chapter next year in my life. Basically retiring and farming my 15 acres. Gotta raise the head all the way up. Shut the head off. I better make my picture small again. Sorry about that. Up through the waterway. Next year I can erase a lot of this writing on here for row lengths and just keep what I have for at home. think it's a 77 Ford truck, either 77 or 74, I can't remember which it is. So, had 622 bushels on it last time. About 55,840 pounds gross. Up here in Iowa, during harvest month, the governor lets you haul up to 90,000 pounds on semis, and I talked to a DOT and I said, well, then what's my limit? He goes, just fill her up, he goes, you won't be overloaded. So, okay. I think I'll go get me another hopper full while I'm here and then unload it. That'll give me plenty for my next load then. So I want to get the truck full, take it to town, dump it, and then come back and combine 2 more loads yet. Down through the waterway. I always idle it down before I throw the machine in gear. Got an odd row here for some reason. Right there, a little stubby 8 row. I'll have to combine a ways back up and then get lined up again. There's only a few plants. I could have skipped them. Wasted more time in fuel than I did gaining. Well, I'll let you go for now and catch up with you later. Let's see if I can hold the camera solid enough. Look at all that dust. That mirror. Planted these beans at 144,000, I think it is, somewhere in there. And they're on 30-inch rows. And I got a 20-foot header on the combine and taking 8 rows at a time. Running 3.2 mile an hour. 3.2. Kind of has a hard time focusing on it. Beans like this, I can run 4 mile an hour if I want, but it seems like you get a little more beans up in the center of the head, and then it makes a little more beans hit the windshield. right there. Gotta back up. I screwed up. Got off on the roll. I was glancing over at that waterway over there for some reason, but oh well. Doubt if I'll get any of them. I'll probably just run right over them. Nope, didn't gain anything. Oh well. Not gonna lose sleep over it. See up here where water runs across the whole field. So as long as I've been farming it for the last 24 years, I always no-till through that part of it. Really controls the erosion. Even with anhydrous, I just went and put anhydrous down through that little spot so I didn't disturb the ground. Be interested what the new people do. Getting to the end, I'm going to need both hands, so see you in a bit. My last 5 rows of soybeans on this farm to combine. Then I have 114 acres of corn to do. It'll be one nice truckload between what's in the combine now and what's in the auger wagon. It'll just fill that truck up nice. About 800 feet left to go. I'll just take these beans right up to the grain truck and dump them on, then come back and get the auger wagon.